escape.
When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything. Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, when you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. You said it for everything. Ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time, no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time, one more time, one more time. When you say you ride for me, ride for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything. No matter whatever brings. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Colorado Rockies, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Joe Musgrove.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan Daza.
Line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and here we go in 2023.
First pitch, 111.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And he deals. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-0. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the 1-0. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard hit right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Number 23, Chris.
You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And another ball. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air, right field. Cruz settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alan Trejo.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. So one left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Marquez back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Check swing, went around, and 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Datris picks it up. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
I wasn't King Dane with a lip ring that you can swing and dump. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them jeans? Bad as here you might be. I need what you give to me. I need what you give to me. Oh yeah. I need what you give to me. Drop it right now, break it down, and rewind. Then start flying. Drop it right now, break it down, and rewind. Then start flying.
And that's in there for strike one. That's inside.
That's in.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Next pitch off the play. The count now 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. In there for strike one. To the left side, but it is well foul. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Number 35.
Diaz getting the start at catcher, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. One down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Kyle Datris digging in for the Rockies, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double.
The center field.
Kyle Datris with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Stepping in, Jonathan Daza. First pitch just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. And misses inside.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Cruz fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
It's Chuck Nasty. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Blackman, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Daza at first, 1 gone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is C.J. Cron. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Bryant goes after that one for strike 1. He reached out a walk his first time. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Engel hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That hits the dirt. 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Austin Nola. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ground ball could be 2. Boots it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Nola at second, Kim at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is inside. And that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Next offering upstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Rip to third. Should be extra bases. Around third. And now it gets into the corner. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th, down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Musgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Flied out his first time. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trejo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
3-0.
Down. And he walked him.
Runner takes your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out towards right center field. Engel on the move to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP. Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes at 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Engel batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Caught looking his first time up. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. That is the inning. Padres leave one. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Datris. The pitch. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Nola fires over to first. And a quick out, number one.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
To first, that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and The count now 2-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. The Rockets won to right, his first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag. That's the third out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. That one just misses the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, on to Cron. It's a double play. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Nola on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Chris Bryant. The right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan McMahon will hit next. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
The designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Part of the order. Bottom. Six.